Hi friends, it's my birthday today, and it's probably been one of the most depressing days of my life. I have been so depressed and it's just so sad. Most birthdays just make me really, really depressed and sad. I'm like, I have nothing to celebrate. What do I have to celebrate? It's just another year of getting older, and I don't really know what's so great about that, you know. Who wants to get older? I know I probably don't. I know I don't want to get any older. I'm like old enough already, and I'm like, why do I have to celebrate that? And then add to that, I'm still suffering from narcissistic abuse from my own family. You know, I'm still having to deal with assholes in my family, my extended family. This is my not my family, like as in marriage and kids. I mean, I don't have any issues with my family. It's my birth family, the family that, you know, my ancestors. Okay, they're narcissists, and the ones that are still alive are still giving me grief. I'm still suffering from narcissistic abuse, even on my birthday, because they're ignorant. They're ignorant of the fact that it's my birthday, and that just makes me more depressed. Because this person is still alive. Okay, all the other narcissists in my family have died, okay? And to be honest with you, when you come from a really narcissistic family and you've suffered years and years and years of narcissistic abuse, you're actually happy when they die. You are sad, okay, but you're happy because it's the end of that abuse. Because while they're alive, they're still there to taunt you. They're still there to annoy you. They're still there to give you grief. And they will find a way to do it. It's like my auntie, who never once sent me anything when I gave birth to my babies. She never once called me to congratulate me on giving birth. She never sent me anything. You know, this is normal, what you do. You send people a present or a gift or even a card when they've had a newborn baby. She never did that. You know, just totally ignorant, totally rude. You know, this woman, I was brought up with this woman, you know, because I had to live with my grandmother. So the only two women in my life was my grandmother and my auntie, okay? Because I didn't have a mother. My mother was in and out of psychiatric wards. My mother was a friggin' nut job that tried to kill me. So I've had it all the way around. Like, I felt like Cinderella, you know, how Cinderella felt. That's exactly how I felt for the majority of my life with these assholes in my life. And it's hard to explain, but they find a way to get back into your life and then dig the knife in, okay? And that's what my auntie did, okay? She came over to visit me first time in like 10 years. Like, never once sent me anything for my kids, and then suddenly 10 years later she suddenly shows interest in my children and interest in me, only to turn around recently. Like, what they do is they act really charming, okay, really charming, and you know, offered to do something to help you. Like, okay, she offered to help some outstanding bill that we could have easily paid ourselves, but no, she offered. She said, don't worry about it, I will take care of that. This woman is friggin' loaded. Okay, she got all the inheritance of my grandparents. I got nothing out of this woman. So I'm like thinking, yeah, well, actually that's the least that she could do, really, considering, she lives in a freehold house. She doesn't even have to pay rent. She doesn't have to really worry about money. No, not when she's inherited a small fortune. And there's no conscience there with these people. They have no conscience. She doesn't think for 1 minute, oh my God, my niece might be struggling. Maybe I could give her a hand or help her out. Okay, so when she does, I don't see that as a red flag. I'm like, open arms. Yeah, you can help me, no problem. That's really nice and generous of you. Only for her to turn around, right? She says, send me the bill, and ask my partner to send the bill through, right? We do that. And then she has a colossal fit at him, is really rude to him, really nasty to him, says some friggin' horrible shit, and makes us feel like the lowest of the low. Okay, narcissistic abuse. That's what it is. Narcissistic abuse. Puts on all the charm, only to turn around and use it as an opportunity to dig the knife in even harder, and she puts me down and puts my partner down. Well, if you put down my partner, you're literally putting me down.